Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to approach a girl, a continuation of the previous video in this series of how to get a girlfriend or just even laid if you wanted to. So, approaching a girl is an art in its own right because there's so many ways to do it, and there's so many ways to do it right and wrong. Going off my all girls care about is money comment section is to flash your credit card and say, hey baby, let's go and spend it all. But no, Chief, that ain't it. Make sure to stick to the very end of the video to get my best advice on how to approach effectively and make a great success out of yourself by getting a date with her, hopefully. And if this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep up with our latest videos. Now, on to the question of how to approach a girl. You must be presentable, or at least not looking like an unkempt man. There's nothing wrong with a bit of scruff, like being unshaved, because if you think about it, not every girl will wear makeup every day. We all have our off days. And to be honest, some girls love a guy with messy hair or beard. But where the barrier lies is in basic hygiene, like smelling bad or having greasy hair. That's not an off day. That's just not respecting yourself or others around you, which is a straight rejection, no matter what you try to get that girl. Girls want someone who won't be a child to take care of. One prerequisite before we start: make sure the girl isn't married. Look at their wedding ring finger. And see if you can find any engagement or wedding ring that can indicate that she's married, because the last thing you want is to go knocking on another guy's door. Anyway, now that's out of the way, here we go. 1. Relax. Such a simple thing that guys forget when they're going to approach a girl, and that's just to relax your nerves. Drink your bottle of water and chill the fuck out. No girl's gonna slap the shit out of you for approaching her, neither will they bite your hand off. Everyone's a human being. When girls approach you, they'll be panicking too, because it's just normal. Don't feel like you can skip this step, because girls will instantly know that you're shaking your balls off in an attempt to approach her, which shows you have weak confidence and a beta male. You need to confidently and relaxingly approach her without giving her the vibes of beta. Drink whatever you need to, then count to 3, and walk smoothly towards her. Don't play with your hands or anything that makes you look nervous. Clear your mind, like if you were meditating with all thoughts or theoretical rejection situations, because not every approach will be a rejection. It might take a few shots, but no one hits the target first time. If you've liked it so far, could you like and subscribe, as it helps us a lot. 2. Ask her a question. Simple one this. Just ask her a question. What's the time? What flavor is best? What do you think, the green one? All very simple questions to ask. Nice and little non-complicated. Getting someone's opinion on something, in my experience, is a much stronger question than a factual-based question, like time. The thing with time is, they could just tell you and you can't question or challenge it at all, because it's a fact at the end of the day. Whilst, if you ask, what flavor do you think is best? Then you can continue the conversation of saying things like, why do you think that? What sort of things does it taste like? Would it taste good with garlic? You get what I mean. Or even when you're beside someone in the supermarket aisle, just point something out and say, what do you think of these? Crack a few jokes whilst talking to her to make her feel like you're about the fun life. It's super easy to start these conversations, and you should be able to talk to the girl like if she was your friend, since you're not actually getting to the flirting part. 3. Ask if she's single. After you've asked her a question, and you think to yourself, yeah, you could imagine yourself being with her, then just ask her if she's single. Simple as that. There's no beating around the bush with this either. There's no secret to know if a girl is single, except from an engagement ring. So when you're done with the conversation of your question, just say, I think you're nice. I'd like to take you out for dinner. Are you single, may I ask? Easy, short, and quick to the point. You're giving her a compliment, and obviously, you'd only ask her out if you think you click with her, so she might feel the same and say yes. At the end of the day, approaching girls is a game of numbers. Just because you got rejected the first time doesn't mean you failed totally. You need to do it many times to practice each step over and over again. I expect anyone who's not experienced with girls to have at least 20 rejections before actually scoring a girl. It's not easy out there, but neither should you be scared of it. Just keep repeating it until you get it right. No girl is going to slag you off by asking her opinion. They're humans too, and the vast majority don't care if you're rich. Most married guys aren't rich, and that's who you should be comparing yourself to. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the latest videos from us and the series. Cheers!